Hello, my name is Noé Jurado, and I am the Spring 2020 WIU Centennial Honors College Convocation Speaker. These unprecedented times of uncertainty may have stripped us of this incredible ceremony in person. Nonetheless, everything we have sacrificed and worked for was not in vain. We have earned these awards, medallions, and accolades. Thus, I invite you to celebrate with me today. I want to tell you a story of a little boy who, at the age of 9, was forced to be the man of the house in order to help raise his sister. This little boy is someone who I admired and I looked up to. His story began with an undocumented single mother who sacrificed everything in order to put a roof over his head and food on the table. He was blessed. He was thrust into an overcrowded educational system, exposed to drugs and violence. However, it was here he found the only role model he could ever count on, a school social worker who supported him in every way and steered him away from wrong. He was blessed. As you can see, he was unable to live a normal childhood because he was a victim of circumstance, yet his family expected him to be a man, to move his family out of poverty, all while having to deal with the pressures of his environment. He knew all eyes were on him. That little boy was the center of attention, and no matter what he did, there was always a problem to be solved. There was always something negative to be said. Even his own thoughts ate him alive at times. Yet, he still felt blessed. Con cada lucha, ganó sabiduría. Y con cada lucha, desarrolló una autenticidad sin complejos. When I came to Western Illinois University, I kept the story of this little boy close to my heart. I was curious as to why he always felt so blessed, living in the circumstances he was in. It wasn't until recently that I understood why he felt so blessed. Over the last 4 years, we've grown, we've reflected, and possibly gained an entirely new outlook on life. As for me, some of the most monumental experiences as a Leatherneck have included being involved in the Multicultural Center and learning in the Department of Art. The Multicultural Center is where I've met some of the most caring and supportive, yet tough individuals on this campus. I saw the passion, the dedication, and the commitment to aid Western students in meaningful and unapologetic ways. Meeting these friends now has made me want to do the same. The art department is where I learned genuineness. My major has taught me how to express myself through a different lens and see people with different lenses. It wasn't just art in a new perspective. It was life in a different perspective, an authentic perspective. Perhaps you could relate to similar experiences. Perhaps you've been involved in organizations which helped you to see new perspectives and meet new people. Perhaps your time here has been life-changing, like mine. You see, being here has helped me to learn lessons from childhood which didn't make sense at the time, but I have exceptional clarity on today. I finally have come to understand why that little boy, standing in front of you today as a graduate, is so blessed. My authenticity began when I realized my role in my family in becoming the man of the house. My father's absence taught me value. No te preocupas. Ya entendí que hiciste todo lo posible con las cartas en tu mano. And even through your absence, I was able to learn to appreciate the little things and enjoy every moment of this journey. Mi madrecita, que sacrificaste tanto. Por ti aprendí humildad. And because of everything you gave up for us, I am standing here a college scholar with plans to pursue my MBA. Cristal, my sister, my mini-me. The love I have for you steered me in the right direction. Taking care of you made me realize I wanted to be a role model and change people's lives because you changed mine. My authenticity continued to develop when a social worker I met, Jennifer Gisburn, helped me find hope. I found through hope that I was academically gifted. She believed in me and made me believe in myself enough to pursue academics at Western Illinois University. It is here at WIU that my authenticity has allowed me to discover that I am unapologetically authentic. I'm standing here today because others believed in me, pushed me, and gave me hope. I'm standing here because my faculty and friends continued to believe in me. There were times when I felt like giving up, but I stayed because I was finally able to understand that little boy and was not afraid to be myself, unafraid to develop an unapologetic authenticity. Now that you know my story, I ask you to now reflect upon yourself, your journey, your story. Who are you and where do you want your life to take you? The authenticity is the connection between what you are saying, how you are saying it, and what you know based on your experiences. Authenticity allows people to see what you see and feel what you feel. Living with authenticity means living a life without pretense or lies. It means being honest with yourself. At the same time, if living with authenticity allows others to share in your experiences in meaningful ways, living unapologetically allows you to live a life without fear. Living unapologetically means living a life where you know your worth, you know your value, and with your head held high, you know that you need not live in fear. I know my worth and I know my value. I am a college scholar pursuing higher education. I have fire in my chest. I see beauty through the smoke. I am an artist telling stories through different forms of art. Con uña y diente, I made magic with the dirt. I am an activist. Without fear, I fight for social justice and equality. However you cook me, I come out raw. My name is Noé Jurado, and I am a first-generation Mexican-American. That little boy, dragged through the mud, is unapologetically authentic, and I hope you too might also discover your own unapologetic authenticity. To my fellow graduates, congratulations on your achievements to date, and good luck in all your future endeavors. Thank you.